So, what I find fascinating about your life is you were passed over for a promotion and you took it as a challenge, and within 90 days, you started a company which went public. Tell us about that. Who does that? Like when you get passed over for promotion, you feel sad or you change jobs and then you started a company. So how did that happen?
Well, it was a very successful company with an IPO and all that. But life is all about how you feel here.
Okay.
And take an action.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is done in retaliation to something. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's done because the fire is burning inside you.
Yeah.
For me, the things that came into play was, I was on a very fast-moving life after I came from India to the US.
UCLA.
I finished my...
In 1 year?
In 9 months, yeah. I finished in 3 quarters, I finished my master's program.
How did you do that? Usually it takes 2 years or at least 18 months, right?
Well, I don't know. Maybe Indian education system, Roorkee prepared me to sail through the courses more easily, or maybe I was determined because I wanted to save money. Because money was a big deal. I wasn't getting scholarship. So paying non-resident tuition fee at UCLA every quarter was a big deal for my parents because I was using their money. So there were a lot of underlying factors at play why I finished the education. In 9 months, I finished my master's at UCLA and I was very determined. Like I said, I got 4.0 GPA and I said, yes, that's the least I could do because that's what was expected by my parents out of me after they spent so much money. I feel obligated that I should put my best foot forward.
Yeah.
Then I find a job. Then I find a husband. I get married and I have a job. Through him, I got my working visa. So I have a permanent resident visa and I'm learning with a fire hose how the work is done in this country. Not that I knew how the work is done in India because I'd never worked in India. So I am in this valley in a new culture, learning professional ropes, trying to move myself ahead. I get 2 patents, I was excited. I get promoted to the next level manager. Now I have been a next level manager for 3 years. And when I got passed over for promotion, I said, can I stay in this position for another 5 years? And the answer was no. It looked too static. Plus, I had some cushion of money, which I didn't have before. So all those factors came into play, but the fact that I got passed over for promotion was the thing that broke the camel's back, as they say. I said, no way, this guy, my boss doesn't know what all I have done for this company. Maybe he's unaware of that, but I can't change it because decision has been made to promote somebody else who I didn't think as highly of for whatever reason. I was always competitive. So I said, time to move on. But what is next? I did not know. But I gave myself 90 days of time either to find another company that I would get excited about, or maybe start a company. And then the person who became my partner with whom I started the company, he came to my farewell lunch at my company BNR that I was working for and said, well, if you ever think of starting a company, give me a call. So this is how the seed got planted, and because he suggested, it gave me the courage to start.